Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Noobs here with the brand new video today. Welcome to the channel. Today we got another player review for you guys. Doing a review of Trailblazers, Gabriela Garcia. That's what we're doing a review of today. We did a review. Well, the video for y'all came up on a Sunday. It'll be recorded on Saturday of Barbara Banda. So we're doing another review for a player. Like, if you know me on my channel, I like to do reviews of players who are underrated, players who aren't going to be meta. It's actually a recommendation from Truly Blessed over on Twitch. I was doing a Black Ops live stream, and Truly Blessed mentioned this player because she has holding plus on holding and holding plus for holding in a base CM. So we're doing a review for her, playing some rivals. We're playing a 4-3-3 on our review squad. Usually the review squad is a 2-striker setup, but because she's a CDM, we're going to be doing a 4-3-3. It's usually pretty harder to do reviews for defending players because you kind of gotta rely for the other players, like your opponents, to play into them. So it was pretty difficult to do a review for Muller because you gotta rely on people going her way. So here we're gonna be looking for that as well. I'm looking for her on crosses if we can get any kind of if we get any corners, because she will be a corner target. She is 6'1". So looking into her stats and her numbers, like I said, she has holding plus for her CDM and then deep line playmaker plus for CDM as well. But over on just base CM, she only has 1+, and that is for holding. Play style, she has power header, aerial. She has incisive pass, which is really nice to see for a midfielder. CDM in particular, jockey, bruiser, which I really enjoy, press proven, which is really nice, and relentless. So she's looking pretty solid when it comes to her play style. So this makes her, and it comes to her stats in general. You can't see her stats, but she has 78 pace, 85 shooting, 83 passing, 84 dribbling, which is a lot for a 6'1" CDM. 82 defense, 89 physical. So for Evo, she might be like a really good Evo target. But here's you can see her stats now. We don't have her on anything. I'm gonna buy a shadow before we get to some games to get her pace higher, max up that defense. That's the plan. We're gonna buy a shadow before we get started. When it comes to how things are lining up, like I said, we're lined up in a 4-3-3 bracket too. Yetlin's gonna be on wing back, Muller on full back. We'll have Pulisic on inside forward, Swanson on inside forward, Bamonti playmaker, Morgan on poacher, and then Oblak is going to be on goalkeeper. We bought Oblak for this video so we can have Garcia on Morgan because she plays for Atletico Madrid and she's from Venezuela. I don't have a lot of Venezuelan players. I don't have any actually, but we do have Robin Norman who plays for Atletico, and we also have now Oblak who plays for Atletico Madrid. So yeah, like I said, counter high 75, and then for assignments, we have her as our header target, so we can see what she can do. She's basically going to be competing with Taylor Flint. We're going to compare her a lot to Taylor Flint because if you know me watching videos, Taylor Flint's my go-to CDM and my go-to target on corners. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay and see if she can cook.
Promising pass, not the best clearance, an alert piece of defending. Christy Mewis. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. A fine individual player, but also very much a team player. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, whether it's over 10 yards or 50 yards, he's
Didn't freaking run. Morgan has such bad acceleration.
Be the key player, I'm sure, today.
Takes the shot.
And just really bad acceleration.
Morgan. And Yedlin here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper
going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Pulisic. Take on the shot. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Ooh, that's an Alice Morgan goal. Assist Swanson. Swanson goal. Freaking assist.
Danger, but good defending. Pulisic.
Some good passing, Gabriela, but unfortunately, freaking Pulisic couldn't freaking move. It's gonna be a goal. Oh my God, Morgan's right there. I'm trying to go to Morgan. This game's passing is so bad. Shit, can't beat Alexia.
And they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it's a very
Pulisic just does not move.
So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
This game's AI is so bad. Like, Pulisic should have been freaking running freaking back to the freaking ball.
What a chance here.
And Pulisic gets a goal. As I'm talking shit about him.
Throw in.
My gosh, she's so stiff. It leads to a goal. Yep. Moore just bailed us out. Yeah, she beat Thuram. She got the contact, but she didn't beat Thuram. Fucking war offside traps for you. And the game turn our freaking players, so we lose that.
Morgan.
Can't freaking outrun Mappy. Morgan is like so fucking slow. She gets to go right there, though. Go, baby horse.
That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
They've got to shore up at the back, though.
This game's getting a little laggy. I can't switch. My player, what is going on? I can't switch. What is going on? You see this game lagging like crazy right now? What is going on? I can't control my players. No, I can't control even my players. I can't control my players. I'm literally getting hacked right now. Oh, what a like, what is going on? What just happened? Bro, I swear that counted as a freaking loss or a draw. We're winning we're in what, 2-0, 3-0? This game is so fucking bad.
Great block. Well, she's someone who many have been talking about. Will we be found nicely?
That's an Alice Morgan goal. Oh, that's right from the interception from Gabriela.
It's 1-0.
Plays with Luis Diaz out wide and the striker of choice. Oh, surely.
Stand there. Stand there. Shoot it over your freaking player's head. Nice from Gabriela. Oh my God, like that was such a delay. That was good from Gabriela.
And Yedlin here. And back with Garcia.
Let's go with Pulisic. All of that was because of Gabriela. She is definitely being a good pivot. Nice from Gabby.
And that's an important intervention. Decent position. Is it going to be? And he's outdone himself. Who can they pick out?
Oh my God. That's two attempts for corners for her, and she does not get anything off of them.
Good idea. Could it be?
Supposed to go. Alice Morgan with the assist. He tried to do an offside trap and it failed horribly on him. Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby. Show me that dribbling.
Definitely changed their approach here because
Rather space.
Trying to take the shot. Of course, EA being EA, there was a delay. On, man.
They stopped them in their tracks.
Nice from Gabby. One more movement, man. One more movement. Nice from Gabby again.
The ball back with pride now.
God, EA. Gabby just saves right there again.
Could be threatening. And that'll be all.
It's not even a pass target. Trying to go to freaking Pulisic.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Opportunity.
That's now Alice Morgan goal. A Swiss Swanson. A Swiss.
Gone and made us a hat.
Assist Swanson. Pretty sure it's a Hattie from Morgan.
Trying to open them up.
Captain Morgan with the assist. Assist the goal. This guy pulls players out of position. He's doing that thing that a lot of people do. They pull players out of position, then they try to freaking rely on offside traps to protect them. That's like a lot of people in this community do. Like they pull the players out of position to have that extra defender to defend somebody, and then they try to use offside traps to freaking protect their ass. So if you can time your freaking runs properly, you can freaking beat them easily.
And it might be.
She took a I went to take a freaking and she took a Trivella. Holy fuck, this game, man. I want to take a finesse shot with Morgan, and she took a Trivella shot. We want to use 3 subs. I hate this sub window bullshit. We use 3 subs and now we're out of subs. We have 2, but we don't have any more windows. Like, fuck out of here, man. Get this window shot out of the freaking game. It's fucking stupid. I literally just okay. This game is so fucking bad. Nice, Gabby.
A real opening now.
So how does Morgan miss that?
Cleared away.
Yeah, this is gonna be either a loss or a draw. This game is determined right there. After seeing that miss, the shots she has fucking made, and that's what she misses.
Dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Oh, it might happen for her.
My players can't shoot now. We put up 6 goals. Now my players can't shoot. War EA and their scripted gameplay.
They couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Pulisic has freaking 2 goals. Morgan has freaking like 3. And now my players can't freaking shoot.
Mallory Swanson. That's a good pass. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got.
I don't care. One more bounce, and my player can't move to the ball. Come on. This game is so freaking scripted, man. We win the ball, and it bounces off my player. And then Lenore takes like this little weird jump freaking sign that just slide up to the fucking ball. Like, come on, man. What a scripted fucking video game, man.
Does its work. It looks the right ball. Swanson. Aitana Bonmati. Great chance here.
That's a Swanson goal.
The opening goal. Bonmati. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. And she's being urged to shoot.
It's a Bonmati goal. Nice controlled sprints. And he's out of here. All right, let's do the outro for Gabby. Today's review was definitely something. We had 2 draws, 1 win, a game that should have been a win. I actually checked that game where I had a 2-goal lead and the game started glitching out. That did not count as a win or a loss, or I guess it counted as a draw. I don't know how it counts as a freaking draw when it was a 2-0 game. Like, excuse you, it's a 2-0 game and then the game freaking bugs out. That should count as a freaking win for me. I had a 2-0 lead. This game is so bad. This is such a bad game. This is a review, not a normal discussion video or RTG. This game is so freaking terrible. Like that 6-6 draw, we literally win the ball with Lenormand and it just bounces off. It just skies off of him back to the opposing player. And we should win the game right there. The second Lenormand steals and gets the interception off that ball, the game should be over. Like, but it doesn't, because it bounces off of Mecca to his player and he does a through ball to his forward. We try to do a slide tackle with Lenormand, but he does like this weird jumps, like this weird stutter jump slide tackle instead of just doing a normal slide tackle, and misses horribly. It leads to a freaking draw. We had some very open shots with Morgan and freaking Pulisic, and they just couldn't score anymore. Like they scored they scored 3 goals each. Well, Pulisic had 2, Morgan had 3, and they missed sitters. They made more complicated goals, but then they missed sitters. Make it make sense. This game is scripted. This game wants to force draws. That, like, he couldn't stop my offense at all the entire freaking game. But then just magically, my players can't score anymore. You know, magically my defenders are now super freaking slow. Then you have the dumb freaking window shit. I can't even make freaking subs. I have 2 subs left, but I can't do any subs because there's a sub window. I paused the game like twice. There's 3 windows. I paused the game twice. I don't even think I paused it twice. I paused it once. I paused it once to do an initial sub, and then later in the game, I paused it again to do the sub at the end of the game where it says I have no more windows. That's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing. This game is the DDA is crazy. The servers are shit. The gameplay is awful, and all it does is just force draws. As for Gabby, though, let's talk about Gabby. She's okay. Like, I didn't like, she had some moments in the midfield where she definitely was controlling that midfield the way you want a holding midfield to control the midfield. But outside of that, you know, I don't think she's really better than, you know, say my Taylor Flint Evo. I don't really feel like she's, you know, if you have like a meta CDM, I wouldn't say she's like necessarily better than any meta CDM. You know, like if you're using, like, let's say you're using like Taram, the SBC Taram as a holding mid, you know, you're not missing much by not having her. And again, comparing her to Taylor Flint, you know, on headers, Flint is money from corner. Gabby, you know, didn't really do anything. Yeah, like as you see, she has 12 games played, 0 goals scored, 4 assists. Now she got some assists. You know, there's that. So she is creating, you know, as being a pivot, she is creating some chances. Even when she didn't get assists, there were some chances created from her. When the ball in the midfield, then, you know, getting the ball to the Monty or Swanson, who would then get the assist to freaking Morgan or Pulisic. But like, so she it's a good card. Like, I'm not trying to say it's not a good card. It is. You know, look, the stats aren't what they are. Like, just if you go back to her stat line, she has all 80s everywhere other than her pace. We got a shot on her, so now the pace is in the 80s. Yeah, it's a good card. But again, like I said, it just, when you build a team, you got to think to yourself, like, is this player going to be an improvement over who I already have in that position? And frankly, I don't feel like she's an improvement over who I have in that position. You know, that's just the reality of it. And when it comes to doing a review, I got to tell you all the same thing. It's like, hey, is this card going to be someone who, you know, is going to be replacing someone in your squad? You know, is she replacing somebody? If she's not, then it's like, why would I recommend, you know, using the card or buying the card and things like that? Especially because, you know, pack weight for these promos is like legit dog shit. So, you know, most people aren't packing freaking, you know, these cards, you know, and especially when it comes to like, because a lot of these promo cards are fluctuating like crazy. So you might buy her for 16K, and then in an hour she'd be freaking, by the time you're done playing games to test her out, she's 13K. And then so you're like, oh well, shit, I just took a 3K freaking loss, or I might as well just keep the freaking card. And then you get the situation where, you know, you like, fuck it, I'll just take the 3K loss, and then an hour after you sell her, she's up to 19K. So you're like, what the fuck? Because these cards are fluctuating. Like with Banda, when I bought Banda, she was 40K. I sold her for 32K. But an hour after I sold her, she was down to 21K. So if I would have held her for an hour longer, I would have took almost a 20K loss, because these cards are fluctuating like crazy. You know, so probably she might go back up. Who knows? You know, this is a fringe card. It's not like a card that's going to be like crazy freaking popular. You know, a lot of these cards that comes to like field players is based on what the pros and what content creators are doing. So like if she becomes a popular pro card, then you'll see her price skyrocket. But again, how many pros are in need of CDMs? You know, you have to ask that question. How many pros are in need of a CDM? And when it comes to you in particular, are you in need of a CDM? Because if you're not, you know, I can't with, you know, with my own honesty say that she's a card you should go for if you already have a CDM, if you're not in need of one. You know, my Taylor Flint card, I'll show you that card now. You know, down here, she's 82, and her stats don't look anywhere near as good as Gabby, but I get more production out of her. You know, I get more production out of her. She has plus for CDM and then plus for deep line playmaker on CM. Her play style, she has aerial, she has intercept, she anticipate. I feel like part of why she does so good in that midfield is because of anticipating and freaking intercept. Again, compared to Gabby, she doesn't have either one of those. She has bruise, which is nice, but she doesn't have intercept and she doesn't have anticipate. And we always say this: pivot players, anyone who's playing CDM, needs to have one or both of these play styles. She doesn't have either one of them. When it comes to like scoring, we have 34 goals with Flint. You know, yes, we have 221 games played with her, but again, this is a player who, you know, on a shadow is mostly lengthy. On a shadow for Gabby, she's control lengthy. Same height. And again, my CDMs, I don't put them into attack. They only have a chance to score goals on headers. Flint has 34. Gabby had 0. You know, she had chances, but you know, she couldn't beat out Taram. She won the header, but she couldn't just get an accurate header off. Like it just wasn't happening. I'm just being honest with you guys, because I'm not gonna like sit here and like lie to y'all or be biased, because you know I do want this card to be good. And maybe with more time, it will show me that she's a better player. Maybe we need to get her. Maybe she should get on a multi-lengthy instead of control lengthy. You know, who knows? But so far, I just feel like I'll give her a 7 out of 10. I just feel like I wanted more out of this card from, you know, the header perspective on corners, and also wanted more out of the card when it comes to her ability to move. Like, she has 84 dribbling, but she was kind of stiff. There was definitely some stiff turn moments. And again, yeah, I just want to see more from the card. Maybe I will see more eventually. But with all that said, that's it for this review. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Y'all stay safe. You be kind to others, free to be kind. Good luck in your games. I'm being boy, AnubisArchangel. I'll see you guys out here. Deuces.